talk a little bit about another event that Mr. John Cummins actually created, and I think he has put together an event that I believe has a lot of legs. And I think we've done, 2 or 3 now in the Vail Valley, the ChroMoly Chef Challenge. The first one ever was last year at the Get Out Expo, and year number 2 this year. And explain the ChroMoly Challenge for those folks who may not exactly know what it is.
It's a 60-minute event where we have a bevy of bike parts in what we call the pantry. And we have 4 teams of 2 mechanics each. And they get to kind of survey the pantry briefly. The gun goes off. They have 60 minutes to select parts, build bikes. And at the end of the 60 minutes, they have to actually race the bikes against each other. And it's a pretty short course, about 100 yards.
There could be some serious carnage.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then at the end of that, they're graded from creativity to actual function of the bike, and then obviously the race has some points assessed.
There's a lot of preparation that goes into this. I mean, you have to go collect all these bike parts. I mean, where do you find all these parts?
Yeah, you know, it became really evident when I started doing the first one that there's no way I could do that. I'm really good at like having ideas, but I'm really bad at implementing ideas. So Jim Myers is my partner in this, and Jim is like, he can find bike parts like no other guy on the planet. It's amazing the stuff that he's come up with this year. So we scour kind of the state. A lot of shops will donate stuff. Moontime certainly has. Mountain Peddler has. Pedal Power has. All those guys, they kind of save up their parts, and it's kind of fun because when you have this stuff that really has no value by itself, you give it, donate it to us, and all of a sudden it's amazing what you guys can build out of this stuff. So
I know we were blown away, John and I last year. I mean, we were just blown away.
I was blown away.
How much fun it was to watch.
Yeah,
it's a great spectator sport.
It really was. It was one of those things where you have different things that happen at these events, but it was amazing. All of a sudden, I started to watch the crowd gather, and there's we didn't really know what we had. I don't think, and all of a sudden, next thing, just the crowd, and all of a sudden it just became this, and everybody was just riveted, and it was so much fun. And it's one of those things where it wasn't staged and it wasn't canned. It was real. It kind of unfolded in front of us, and it just became this really. We all just said, "Wow, people really enjoyed that." And it was just fun.
It was fun.
It was just a lot of fun. It was just a lot of crowd participation. It was great.
I mean, there's a lot of power tools that come out. I mean, it's serious.
Oh, we love power tools for sure.
We got generators coming out. You got the welders coming out there with their welding masks. It's great.
I mean, these guys have to sign releases before they do this, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, I could see a finger or two, because I mean, when it gets down to the wire, it gets kind of crazy.
Kind of carnage, yeah. We have like string and gauze and stuff, so we got it covered.
A couple of Band-Aids. You have a first aid kit there.
But it is funny because last year it was because all of a sudden it's 5 minutes. They start getting elaborate just like any other contest. And all of a sudden they have these big planning hits, and all of a sudden it's like 30 minutes. Then it's all of a sudden 20 minutes, and all of a sudden at 5 minutes they're realizing, okay, I got to put wheels on this thing. I got to get this thing to so it's actually better. And that was the funny part. I think this year we'll see a little more better time management.
It does show you how good these guys are. I mean, I would take my bike to any shop in the valley. These guys are amazing what they can do.
3, 2, 1. Building is over. Put your hands together for all these great bike builders out here. In 3, 2, 1, go! It looks like he go down and welding as well, and not